welcoming the totality of this incoming flow of perceptions, and simply watching the realm of thoughts, images, welcoming any energies in the body, sensations, pleasant or unpleasant, as well as being open to this realm of the external sense perceptions. The eyes closed, it's mostly sounds. So this is a way of arriving consciously in the here and now space. Welcoming means to gently notice without trying to change, control. Also without commenting on whatever we notice. Like a scientist that is watching the phenomena, thoughts, feelings, and sounds. Just staying with the facts, sensation of this moment. And also having this, staying with the facts means that we are noticing these thoughts, yet we don't allow ourselves to go into the past or the future because it's not real. So we're limiting ourselves to what is actually real, what is here. Part of the facts are the body breathing. It's happening all by itself. It's the universe breathing us. Also, don't focus on thoughts and ignore sensations, or notice sensation and ignore sounds. Our consciousness, that which is aware right now, not as a practice or as a spiritual effort, but it's just awareing. Our consciousness is perceiving all these realms at the same time, freestyle. without agenda, without trying to change or manage. This word consciousness or awareness is what we really are. It's rather than being a noun or an object, is an activity. It's the experience of naturally being aware. Consciousness is that which is continuous, actually. There's no interruption. We're always perceiving. The sound of the crickets, the state of the body. Sorry. Thoughts, reactions are being perceived. The phenomena are what is being perceived. These are not continuous. They constantly appear and disappear, come and go, other image, some sensation in the chest, some sounds. Whenever we catch ourselves drifting, that we've been absorbed in what's not real, some past or future, we right away come back to simply being present. And allow the body to naturally relax, keeping the full weight of the body onto the contact areas. Relaxing the facial muscles and the eyelids, allowing the jaw to slightly hang. We are not trying to achieve anything, to attain anything. It's a simple, we are simply exploring our current experience. Also, there is this element of resting. and stopping. We simply allow ourselves to just be. And usually we are accustomed, our attention is accustomed to focus into something. Focus on a sound, to focus on some energy that we don't want in the body. So always the attention is focusing like the beam of a flashlight, and we just see a small part of the totality of the now. So try to experiment and play with not focusing and allowing your attention to be like open. Which is very similar as to when we are, let's say, just chilling on the beach. We don't need to make effort to be aware. Awareness is awareing naturally. Because usually we are so trained to focus into something, we are missing the bigger picture. So by opening the attention, notice the screen, like the thoughts, feelings, and sounds. See them as if they are images on a movie, a cinema screen. But rather than focusing into this character or that character, simply notice this spacious, aware background. It may seem like emptiness or blackness. It's inner space. Then we can notice how actually all these arising and passing phenomena, they obviously they all appear out of something. They float through the space, and then they fade back into the space, just like the clouds and the birds. We're usually used to noticing clouds and birds, but we overlook the expanse of the sky, although it's all there. Allow yourself to open the attention and have this casual sensing of this aware space. And we release custody over whatever is appearing. It's just happening by itself. We don't interfere. You keep pulling yourself back whenever you take some dream of past or future. Hop off. Just stay as watching the trains. Sense yourself as being the station. It is like a mysterious, magical station. It's like an aware station. It is aware of itself. They are aware of the sense of being, as well as aware of coming and going of stuff. So we're going to engage in a little exercise now, but it's the most important is to keep resting as this spacious openness. And whatever shows up in this inner background, you just watch without getting too involved, and without getting lost in it. So allow to come up from within, to appear on the screen. Anything to do with any sense of anything about some worry about the future or some fear about the future. You don't need to try hard, just see what comes up if anything comes up. If it doesn't, it's okay. Just welcome any sense of worry, concern, anxious about some event or about something with your life or with the world. or some relation. Welcome anything to do with worry or fear about the future. But remain as that which is witnessing whatever comes up. And simply watch, it's probably some pictures, images appearing in the head. Or maybe some inner voice saying something. And perhaps some inner reaction, some tightness or something in the body. So just observe those without trying to change or focus into them. Notice this spaciousness is the background in which the images in the head appear, the space in which the reactions appear. Don't become a thought or a feeling. Watch the thought or the feeling. And simply see the facts. What creates so much draining of energy is that there's some image, which is a thought, about what's not happening. It's like a picture or a sensation that we usually identify with and milk it. And simply check now this basic principle. Am I these images? Am I these sensations in the body? Or am I that which is aware of them? Which is here before, during, and after these images and feelings pass. Yeah, don't get lost in a movie. Stay home, stay as this aware, spacious presence. Release custody over the sensations. And we have the only choice is to be involved with what we are not, some picture, some sensation, or to stay as what we are. This open presence, which is actually untouched. That which is aware. So open your attention and zoom out from whatever is going on. And come back to yourself, the sense of being right now. And also ask yourself, what's the payoff? What is the seeming payoff of during the day, churning on those things. What's the seeming benefit of going along with worrying about this or that? Whatever it is, you get to be prepared, or you get to be in control, or you get to feel a victim, whatever. Just notice whatever comes up for you, the payoff. Just see whatever comes up as a natural insight. Just notice and just remain as witness. Just keep noticing, witnessing sensations, energies if they come. If nothing comes, it's all good. Just be. And ask yourself now also, what's the cost? What's the cost of churning into this? What's not real? What's the disadvantage of suffering for what's not happening? See what it says. And also allow any feelings or reactions about what just came up. And open your attention and come back to yourself. This aware presence. Yeah, so just let go of all these things and just staying in the here and now, feeling your body, temperature, the breeze, sounds, just being in the now. Allowing ourselves to travel lighter. Just one day at a time, just being in the now. And notice this open, empty background in which sounds, thoughts, and feelings arise, and then they fade away. And now let's have another little cycle of the other side. So welcome anything to do with something from the past that you wish it didn't happen, or you regret, any regret, or any resentment, or any shame you may have about anything to do with some past. Simply watch whatever arises on you. Just watch, don't get too involved. Just see the facts, pictures, some thought, some reaction. that you are aware of. Fully welcome. There's any feeling, any sensation in the body, whatever is here, let go resisting it, being the witness. Open your attention. Don't contract yourself into a feeling. And come back to this open space, aware space. You can ask yourself, am I this? What is this? Is a thought? It's a pictures. It's a memory. It cannot hurt you. It's a sensation in the body. It's fluid. It's coming and going. It's not you. What is aware of these images and reactions right now? So we have the choice, always have this choice to kind of churn, bringing back the past and kind of suffering what's not real and keep juicing it for fresh misery, squeezed juice. Or we can stay as what we are, that which is aware, always aware in the now. So open your attention and come back to the sense of I am. And surrender whatever sensations, images, and surrender them the best you can, offer them to the space in which they appear. Whatever is there, it's bearable. Cannot hurt you, cannot kill you. Stay as this open witnessing. And ask yourself again, what's the payoff? What am I seemingly getting? What's the seeming advantage to keep going there? You get to feel right. You get to feel they wronged me. You get to feel superior, or we get to feel like a piece of shit. So keep witnessing any other new sensation that arose. Stay as, remain as this witness. And notice how these sensations, they move, they change, they dissipate. The thoughts float by, they collapse. And ask yourself also, what's the cost? What's the cost of keep going there and there over and over, like with the attention going into what's not happening, into the past in a movie? What's the cost? Notice any new set of sensations or feelings or thoughts. We are none of those. Don't give your power away by becoming a thought or a feeling. Open your attention and come back to yourself. And simply the experience of being in the now. The sense of wordless presence. That which is actually already free and untouched by any images or feelings. And come back like it's the beginning of the meditation. So fully into the now. Notice sounds. Notice the contact with the chair. Notice the breathing. Notice the sense of being. And whatever any residual energies might be for the body going through, just offer them to the space. Don't focus into them. They will dissipate soon enough unless they already dissipated. Just allow yourself to simply be like an aware cat. No past, no future. We can gradually allow our presence to open the eyelids, maybe just slightly at the beginning, and just allow shapes, colors. You can gaze gradually around the room. No need to go into labels or memories or comments. Just being present. Remaining and tuning into this sense of being.